Hello, people. Welcome back to my channel, Chidiogo. As always, guys, today we're going to be talking about trusting the timing of our lives, how to trust the timing of our lives, how to trust the way our life is unfolding, to trust in our journey without comparing it to that of others. Because, yes, we have unique timelines. I have a unique timeline, you have a unique timeline. Our lives are unfolding in different ways, we are not the same. So, it is important that we are content where we find ourselves. We trust the journey, we trust the process. We all struggle with comparison. Sometimes it's not even that you're comparing your life to that of others. Like you just feel like you are behind. You should have gotten further. You're not making as much progress. You're not where you're supposed to be. Your mates are already ahead of you. People that you started with together are already far ahead. In this channel, I talk about the importance of mindsets because I've come to realize from studying and observing a lot of things that our mindset is important, our belief systems are important. Why? Because it is the belief we have about something that will influence the way we react to it. I made a video on how our thoughts shape our reality, how our thoughts actually influence what we think about ourselves and our lives. I'm going to link it in the screen so you go have an understanding of what I'm going to say now. So, our belief systems determine how we react to situations. If you think that people hate you, people don't like you, best believe me, you're going to be second guessing people's actions, even the people that are genuine. If you feel like you're not good enough, you're going to be sabotaging your relationship, your friendships, because you feel like you don't deserve the good things of life. If you want to fix your actions, if you want to break patterns, you don't just focus on the pattern. So, how am I going to stop? You have to go like deep, dig deeper. What is causing this thing? It is coming from somewhere. When it comes to comparing our lives to that of others, the belief system that usually enforces that fear and comparison is the belief that we all should operate on the same timelines. We live in a society that worships timelines. We live in a society that is founded on timelines. You are supposed to have left nursery school at a particular age. You are supposed to have graduated from secondary school at a particular age. You are supposed to have gotten admission into the university at a certain age. You are supposed to have graduated from the university and gotten your NYSC placement at a certain age. You are supposed to, of course, get married at a certain age. You are supposed to have gotten your first job at a certain age. Everything is founded on timelines. There is a time range so that when you are not operating on that timeline, it seems like your own case is from the village. It is as if something is wrong with you, but it can never be possible that everybody achieves everything at the same time. Like realistically, I'm not even talking about, oh, let's use the sentiments now. Realistically, if I'm being practical, everybody cannot achieve everything at the same time. There are people that will have things earlier than others. There are some that will have it later than others. Why? Because we are different. We are all different. Like, guys, human beings are so complex. We are not the same. Even when it comes to biologically, physically, physiologically, we are not the same because all these things influence how our lives unfold, right? When I realized that everybody's DNA is not the same, like we all have different DNAs, nobody's fingerprint in this whole world is the same, I was like, hey, like that's to show you that we are unique down to our physiological functions. We are unique. So I don't expect my life to unfold just the way your life is unfolding. I can't expect your life to unfold like mine. And you don't have to expect your life to unfold the way other people's lives are unfolding because your life is different. Like you are so, so different. You are unique. You are unique. Your journey is unique. Not everybody has had your experiences. Not everybody has walked your path. People don't know what you have had to face to even come to the point you are now. Like people don't know what you have had to encounter on your journey. People don't know the experiences, the trauma, the mistakes, the learning, the growth you have had to go through as a human being. Even if somebody else can relate to your journey, that moment where you're talking about something and somebody say, oh, I can relate to that, they can never 100% relate to it because see, people are not the same. For you to not to compare yourself, the first thing you have to do is to have a mindset shift because everything is founded on mindset. I know that society has tried to hammer it into us, but you have to decide for yourself and make peace with the fact that my life cannot unfold the way another person's life is unfolding. I am different. Physiologically, I am different. Biologically, I am different. Physically, I am different. My experiences are unique to me. Your struggles are unique to you. I don't know your struggles. You don't know mine. And we probably will never know, but that is for you to understand and make peace. When I say make peace, you have to actually embrace it. Like whenever you find yourself comparing, tell yourself, no, I can't compare my life because this is my life is different. This person and I, we are on two different journeys. Like I don't even know where this person is coming from. They don't know where I'm coming from. So I don't have to do that. I don't have to put myself through that punishment. Second thing you have to understand is understanding that every single stage or period of your life, no matter how painful, no matter how stagnant, no matter how disappointing and frustrating, even the happy periods of your life, the times where you are making progress, where something is moving for you, where for the first time in your life you have a sense of direction, every single stage in your life has a purpose. There is something for you to learn in those periods. Don't just stay and say, "Oh, my life is not. I feel stuck. I feel left behind. I'm not." There is something that period is teaching you. What if it's teaching you to trust your journey more? What if it is teaching you patience? What if it's teaching you self control? What if it is teaching you how to love yourself more? What if it is teaching you how to love your life more? What if it's teaching you how to be focused on your goals? There is something every phase of your life is teaching you. You just have to pick the lesson. You have to be very observant and aware enough to pick the lesson. And that is the mindset shift I want to have for experiences in my life. I want my mindset to be okay, this thing is happening. I feel stuck. What can I be doing in this period in my life? Like, as this thing is not going as I want it to go, as I'm feeling stuck, I'm feeling lost in life, what is one thing I should be doing now that will ultimately make my life better when eventually things begin to, when I eventually have the things I want? That is the mindset I want to have. So, every season in your life counts for something. You have to start seeing it this way. There is something for you to learn, and all these things form the bigger picture. When the time comes where you actually get those things you would have learned, you would have grown, you would have even become more content in your life journey, because at that point you just be like, oh, this thing eventually even happened. So if these things will eventually happen, it means that I don't need to waste my time being worried, comparing my life to that of other people's lives, because things eventually work out. Yeah, so you have to understand that everything have a purpose and practice mindset shifts daily. That you don't have something now doesn't mean you not have it. That's just the truth of life. I have seen this playing out in my life. I know you have seen it played out in yours as well. Something you'll be killing yourself like about. Eventually you get it. Or maybe you even get something better. Or maybe at the end of the day, you even realize that this thing I thought I want is not really what I want. Like life can literally unfold in the most beautiful of ways if only you can trust your timing. Now, the final thing you need to know um is because one of the reasons we actually compare our lives most times is what we see on social media. We are always on social media. We are social media generation. We are on TikTok, we are on Instagram, we are on YouTube, we are on WhatsApp, we are Twitter, we are everywhere. And these platforms are constantly exposing us to what is happening in people's lives. There's a book I read, and the author said that she doesn't believe that we were created. Okay, it's not even a book, it was a podcast I was listening to by Alice Naki, one of a girl my friend introduced me to. She was saying that she doesn't think that we were created to be consuming people's life. Like we are not created to know what is happening in the world at every point in time. And that is true. Because we keep feeling ourselves this. You go on WhatsApp, somebody is getting married. You go on Instagram, somebody just gave birth. You go on TikTok, somebody started a business. You are just consuming subconsciously, because this things happen in a sneaky way. Like the effect is usually some you are consuming. Give social media a break. Also, you have to understand that the things people post are usually highlight reels of their lives. It is not their whole life. People post what they want you to see. And we all do it. I do it, you do it. I'm not going to post myself crying 2 a.m. in the middle of the night. I'm not going to post myself going through struggles. I'm not going to come and share something that I'm struggling with. I'm not going to do that, because social media is created, and it's not like people are pretending. It's just that there are things people are comfortable to show you, and there are things they're not comfortable to show you, and that is life. So you cannot compare your life to just 1 second reel somebody posted. It is unfair. Like it's unfair to you. You're punishing yourself. It's not fair. It's not fair, because you don't know where those people are coming from. You don't know their struggles. You don't know behind the camera what they are going through. There are some people that when they show you their lives, you're like, oh my goodness, I don't think I want to have that. So cut yourself some slack. Look at your past. The things you felt like you would never have, you have some of them today. The places you thought that you would never have gotten to, you've gotten there today. Maybe not all those places, but you've made progress. Literally, you have to cut yourself some slack. Where you are currently is as a sum total of all your experiences, your journey, your struggles, and nobody has had that. Those people you're comparing yourself to, they have never experienced it. They don't know what it means to be you. They don't know what it means to walk in your shoes. In my next video, I'm going to be sharing practical things you can do. Like, we're going to make it practical now. Things you can do every day, practices you can incorporate into your daily routine or into your life generally, that will help you to not compare your life to that of others. And these are things you have to do daily so that you can feel more content, more happy, more joyous, like more fulfilled. When you think about your life, like you are so excited. I'm going to be sharing all those in my next video. If you enjoyed this video, if you learned something from this video, if this video gave you some sort of peace and clarity and comfort and reprieve, don't forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Become a part of the family. What I share here are things aimed towards you and I becoming the absolute best version of ourselves. So yeah, stick around, subscribe, and be a part of the family. Until my next one, take care. Bye.